Alright, so just prepare yourselves because this video is gonna be all over the place. I can already tell.
Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Cause it seems like you are through with it.
So a lot of cute and funny clips went viral on social media recently, and I want to talk about that. I talk about a lot more things on patreon.com/AdrianExpression. Cannot forget to plug that in. Make sure you check it out for all the extra content and podcasts and advice columns and all that good stuff. But one picture in particular went viral. Before we talk about the cute shit, real quick. One picture in particular went viral of black women in bonnets, and they were at the airport. I don't understand why people are so mad. Why are y'all so mad when black women wear bonnets in public? Like, why does it rub y'all the wrong way? I feel like I already know why, and that could be a whole other video in and of itself, but y'all don't be saying anything when men be walking around here in do-rags. Is the bonnet going to literally walk off of a black woman's head and stab you in the chest? Like, what are y'all mad about? I don't understand it. Like, literally, I saw a picture like they were in the TSA line taking off their shoes and shit to get their shit scanned. They had bonnets on, bitch. I'm not getting my hair messed up on this plane when I'm leaning against the fucking window. I think people are crazy as hell. Like, they were really debating about bonnets. Is a bonnet literally going to suffocate your ass like a plastic bag from Publix? Are y'all okay? It is not that serious. It's just a bonnet. It's just a bonnet. Anyway, since I'm already talking about an airport, I saw this on Twitter. And I want y'all to know that there is nothing that anyone can say to me on a plane that would make me risk being on a no-fly list for the rest of my goddamn life. I don't understand. I'm not boxing your ass on no plane, bitch. Maybe let's land or something. Let's land. Maybe we get an Uber or something, call a taxi. Let's meet up at a random parking lot or something. I'm gonna call trade because if you think first of all, I'm not throwing hands as if I could, but I'm calling trade and he gonna meet up and y'all gonna fight. I mean, I'm not fighting your ass on a plane. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, it's all type of craziness going on in Huntington Beach. They apparently had this TikTok party. One person, I think the guy's name was actually Adrian, I think, which was kind of weird to see. One guy had posted this invite on TikTok and it went viral. I guess everybody came out. The police was out there arresting people and everything. Yeah, I mean, as soon as the pandemic slightly let up, the girls are out here misbehaving. Look at this shit. How fed up do you have to be? How fed up do you have to be? I don't know what Miss Mamas is going through, but it seemed like she got a man who misbehaves all the time. She said, get your ass in the car now. I said, is that your kid or your man? And we'll wrap up the social media videos real quick. This just brought me so much joy. To see this kind of content all the time, and this is exactly the energy that I'm going to be on during this summer. I hope that y'all can keep up. Like Destiny Child said, I'm going to be out in the park with my ass out, okay? I'm gonna be sipping on some drinks. I'm gonna be smoking your niggas weed, and we are gonna have some fun this summer. Hold, don't play with me. Now, I don't know much about gymnastics and all this shit, but I just want to say congratulations to Simone Biles for apparently landing a double pike vault. Don't ask me what the fuck that shit is. Everybody said that shit's hard as hell. Apparently, the double pike vault, no other woman has ever done that in a competition. If we're talking about excellence, Simone has got it all. Like, what the hell? They're even saying that few men have performed it at all either. So, but what happened? I don't know. Like I said, if someone is more educated on this whole situation, do not hesitate to put it in my comments. But apparently they kind of penalized her for doing this. Now, like I said, the first woman to ever do this kind of thing, and they said it's extremely difficult, so much so that athletes don't even want to practice that shit outside of competition. Like, they don't even attempt that shit. But apparently, like I said, if someone knows more information, put it in the comments. But apparently they had penalized her scoring wise for doing this kind of thing. Simone Biles talked about the scores, and she said the scores are too low, and even they know it, the judges. And she was talking to the Times. She said, but they don't want the field to be too far apart. And that's something that's on them, that's not on me. I'm extremely happy that she's saying things like this because it means that she knows, you know what I mean? She knows that she's that girl, she knows that she's that talent, she knows that she works hard and she's doing legendary things. And I'm sure she knows also that this kind of thing has been happening, especially to black women, you know, black people. This kind of thing has been happening. Historically, it's been happening in sports. Anytime athletes like her, you know what I mean, are strong enough, powerful enough to do these, you know, kind of legendary ass feats, they always want to move the goalposts. I'm sure she knows that. I'm sure she knows. But I'm happy that she's not allowing these judges or the system, you know, that she has to compete in to make her feel like she did something wrong just for being talented as hell. Step your pussy out. If you're so pressed that Simone is doing all this shit, step your pussy out. Step it up. And they don't want to, they don't know how to, and that's why they always try to move the goalposts. That's what I think. Like I said, I don't know much about that, you know, that sport like that, but this is what I gathered from it, and I've seen it happen over and over. I think there was this other woman, I don't remember her name, who did like a full flip in skates and landed on one leg or something like that. If y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. And they did not like that shit at all either. I forget her name. But yeah, they didn't like that either. So it's just, it's been happening. I'm happy that she does not let it, from what we're seeing, affect her confidence. This thing is kind of interesting just given how we always have conversations about how the Kardashians and them steal so much shit or have stolen so much shit from black creators, from black artists and shit, especially like black women designers. It's just all of the way that they appropriate. This happening is just really interesting. So I think this is coming from NBC. A lawsuit filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court on Monday basically says that Kim Kardashian was allegedly violating California labor laws. Reality TV star Kim Kardashian failed to pay, listen to this shit, apparently, allegedly, failed to pay overtime, cover expenses, and provide legally mandated breaks to workers cleaning and maintaining her California home. They said that workers are accusing Kardashian of withholding 10% of their pay for taxes while not actually reporting their employment to tax authorities. They're saying that the workers never received any pay stubs, were not paid on regular pay periods, were not given their required meal and rest breaks, were not provided a means to record all their hours, were not paid all of their hours, were not reimbursed for employment expenses, were not paid all of their overtime wages, and were not paid their wages upon termination of employment. So what do you, mama, are you cracking the whip over there? Kardashian said, if you bitches don't get back to work. What Britney Spears said, she said, when I crack that whip, everybody gonna trip just like a circus. And it's really giving a circus because I guess the clown is coming back to bite. And to me, of course, the fact that I think the Kardashians are corny, all that shit aside, I think it's even cornier when rich people act like this. Like, y'all literally, there's so many rich people who do these kinds of things. I mean, we could go down the list. Maybe that's how they made their riches in the first place. Because I'm like, bitch, if you bitches be bragging about how much money y'all got, y'all literally build social media platforms and media empires off of money. I got money, bitch. I got coin. So prove it. Pay your worker. I don't understand. It is a thing that happens so consistently that I'm like, why is it so hard to pay people for the shit that they do? I don't get it. From Donald Trump to Diddy to Kim Kardashian, like, what is so difficult? Y'all be bragging about coin, y'all be showing off y'all fucking chains and shit, y'all be showing off y'all rings and cars and houses and shit. What is the issue? What is the issue? I don't know. It seems like out of all the things that she's stealing from skin tone, the whole family, skin tone to artist ideas, they gotta steal labor too. You like hate to see it. Something else I hate to see is what it's not funny. Honestly, it's funny because of the clownery that Summer Walker always is involved in, but it's not funny because this baby is potentially fucking suffering, apparently. So, I mean, in the past, Summer Walker, she suggested that parents were weird for giving babies formula and store-bought baby food instead of fresh fruit. Now, I don't want none of them parasites that y'all call kids, but it's just, there's certain things that it's kind of common knowledge about babies and kids. I mean, they can't digest certain foods. Summer Walker, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Summer Walker apparently showed like a picture of hemp seeds, raw honey, and a slice of lime in some photo that she had put on, I think it was Instagram, she had put this shit on, and somebody captioned it like this. I was fucking cackling. And it was right next to a baby bottle and a blender, so people were putting 2 and 2 together. Just understanding that from the looks of it, Summer Walker was implying that that's the shit that she was feeding her baby. Now, I don't know why Summer Walker thinks that it's okay to feed her baby tree bark and cherry stems, and it, obviously exaggeration, but it's like, and wood chips and shit. And she be like getting mad when people say, hey baby, like, your baby's stomach can't handle that shit right now. Like, what are you okay? Like, they're getting mad. Some of Walker's fans are getting angry. Like, oh bitch, you bitches don't have no babies. How the fuck you can talk about? Ma'am, it's common knowledge that you don't feed your baby pieces of your wall. It's like, please don't feed your baby no goddamn honey. The girls are saying, do not feed your baby no honey. It's gonna be giving power steering fluid when it goes inside your baby's fucking stomach. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? And for the people getting mad because people are trying to protect the baby's life, and y'all are not making no sense. Like, you could be a fan of her music, that's cool, but when people are looking out and they're saying, hey, that's probably not something you should be doing, and they're trying to protect the baby's life, like, y'all would be okay? Because the baby might not be. That's the whole point. We trying to... real quick, in the music industry, I really miss Beyonce. I miss her so much. I don't know what she's doing. Wake your ass up, sweetie. We need some music. We need something. I mean, give us something to shake our ass to. Give us some ballads. Give us some harmonies. We're starving out here. We're starving out here. Award shows boring as fuck. Like, mama, wake your ass up. Tina Knowles was talking, I think, at the Billboard Music Awards, and now you know whenever Tina gets the mic, whenever they put the mic in front of Tina's face, you know she's gonna be spilling some tea. You know she's gonna be spilling some tea. So she was just like, yeah, girl, you know, my daughter's working on something. And she was just like, oh yeah, all my daughters, basically Solange and Kelly and all that. Because she does consider Kelly and them to be her daughters and shit. So I don't know if she was like saving face because she be talking. I just know that Solange and Beyonce be like, ma. But it's so cute. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to see, because apparently she is working, but she's been working on, honestly, Beyonce always is working on something. But what I'm saying is she need to hurry up. The streets is waiting, summer's about to come. I already know Blue got her schedule booked up and busy. It's time, it's time, it's time. Just one more music industry thing. Lil Nas X performed on SNL, and he looked good as hell. I think it's time now for me to raid Lil Nas' closet, because that shit that he had on was everything. That shit was everything. It seemed like something I would walk around Atlanta in. I loved it. But he had a little mishap while he was performing. And I talked about this on the podcast, patreon.com/AdrianExpression. I noticed that when you're performing anything, sometimes, depending on the mistake, sometimes if you don't make a big deal out of it, people might not notice. I mean, whether I'm playing the piano or speaking or whatever, performing some shit, usually if I just, even if it's like a pretty shitty, like a thing that happens in the middle of your performance, sometimes, depending on what it is, like I said, if you just play it cool, like, the girls won't notice, but at the same time, if his pants fucking split on TV, I would be doing the same shit. I'd be like, I don't know, need my dick to be swinging out here, I get fined or something. Like, I'm sure it catches you by surprise. You're like, oh my gosh, it's extremely embarrassing. But it was cute. It was so cute to see him up there. He was just so cute. He's adorable. Love it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. He did great. I think that's it. The trailer for The Eternals came out, and I can't wait to watch it. That's really it. They're giving us all this content. They're giving Loki. They're giving all that shit, and they better give us Loki, because hetero frat boy soldier was not giving for me. it wasn't giving stuff. I mean, I had to I was like so thirsty for shit. I had to rewatch the series finale of WandaVision, because you can actually do that with that show. You can actually go back and enjoy. Ooh, that's shady. But like, please hurry up. I'm ready. On that note, I love y'all so much. Make sure you stream my EP. Make sure you check out patreon.com/AdrianExpression, and make sure you also have a good goddamn evening.